Hey there guys, we're going to do another booze review today. This time around we're going to be doing some sake, or as it's actually pronounced, sake. Traditional Japanese beverage, alcoholic rice beverage basically is what it is. Some consider it a rice wine, but it's actually in between a wine and a beer, sort of. And that is because where wine is made by fermenting the actual sugars in fruits, the natural sugars, sake is made from sugar that is converted from starch. Okay, so, and usually when it comes to beer, the brewing process, the fermentation, happens in two stages. Where this differs from beer is that all of this happens simultaneously with sake, or sake. So, and sake usually ranges from about 18 to 20% alcohol by volume, so it's generally stronger than any wine you're going to find, and any beer, of course. It's usually diluted down to 15% or so with water before they bottle it. And this stuff here, this is Gekkeikan. And this is actually bottled in California. This stuff sits at 14.6. Let's see what it says on the old bottle here. It says Gekkeikan sake has been produced in Japan since 1637 and today is the #1 selling sake throughout the world. Sake is a delightful, versatile beverage you can enjoy in many different ways. It says it has a subtle flavor which adds character to any drink. Apparently you can drink sake basically any temperature. A lot of people drink it hot, warm, and it can also be drunk on the rocks or just cold. And it's generally sold with wines, so that just adds to the confusion. So we're going to drink it here now, and also usually it's had in little bowls. Usually that's how it's traditionally drank from. We're just going to use a tulip glass, okay? Because I want to make sure I get everything that's coming to me, basically. I bought this for $10, $11, something like that. I couldn't get a little Mickey, so I basically had to shell out the money for this. So $10, basically. There's another brand on the show that the NSLC sells as well, and I'll try that one next, especially if I like this one. So we will see. Okay, we're back. Gekkeikan. As you can see, it's totally clear. I don't know if you can actually see the oily residue down the sides of the glass, sort of like vodka in that respect. No head, of course. So unlike wine, in a way, like wine generally does have a bit of a bubbly carbonation initially. Yeah, I'll get to you a sec there, Doug. Oh, calm down, you big baby. You've been running all day. Yeah, you know how to wine with the best of them, don't you? Okay, anyway, so we'll go right to the old aroma test here. You know what it smells like? It smells like a very muted white wine. Very muted white wine. It's got that sort of apple grape sort of smell to it, much like white wines generally do. But it's not as sweet. It's not quite as cloying as white wine. It's a bit more mild, a bit more subdued. So we'll go right into the taste. I'm sort of expecting the taste to be the same, and we'll see here. Yep. Tastes like almost sort of like watered down white wine. Doesn't quite have the flavor, like the full sweet flavor of white wine. It's much more mild A bit more warming going down than white wine is, and a tad more acidic in the back of the throat, I find. And I do not like white wine at all. I consider white wine a true sort of girly drink. I don't know how this would taste heated up. I don't think I'm going to try that. I might. I still have a whole bottle here, basically, so I might try that in the future. But for now, at below room temperature, I can't really give it a recommendation, but this is just on my own personal taste. There's no real off flavors or anything, but it's not the sort of flavors I like. Essentially, it's like white wine. It'd be, if you like a really dry white wine, you'd probably enjoy sake. Excuse me, quite a bit, I think. I'm still going to try the other one that's on the shelf that I mentioned. See if that's any better. They say that one's even more dry, less robust in its flavor, I guess. So we'll give that one a shot as well. But as for now, I can't really give this my own personal recommendation for myself, and it's definitely not anything a beer drinker would want, I think. It's definitely not a beer. Like, if you're going into sake thinking, oh, some people say it's very much like a beer, I should try it. Don't be fooled by that. Although the brewing process might be very similar, it is leagues away from actually being a beer in its taste, in its texture, and in its aroma. So, but it's not bad. It's not off-putting or anything. It's just I'm personally not a white wine drinker, so keep that in mind. We will try the next sake next time I get to the liquor store. Until then, I'll just have to give a pass on Gekkeikan, whatever it is, Yuchituba. I'd appreciate it if you could help me out. Yeah, until then, we'll see you guys in the next booze review.